Welcome. This is a video guide on how to install and use the ZomBox. It is a self-contained game server management system for Project Zomboid. However, I intend to support more games in the future. This is a beta release packaged as a VirtualBox appliance. So first you will need to install VirtualBox if you do not have it. So go to the VirtualBox site. I'll include a link in the description. Then go to Downloads. Then choose the version for your operating system. Once downloaded, install it, and it should look something like this. So once you have that, you can then now download the ZomBox. I have it on Google Drive. I'll include a link in the description. I've already downloaded it. It's a bit over 1.5 gigabytes. So then in VirtualBox, you can go to File, Import Appliance, and find the ZomBox file that you downloaded, the OVA file. Then hit Next. Then Import. So VirtualBox is a virtual machine system. The ZomBox is a virtual machine appliance, so it's a machine within machine that contains the game server management software. Okay, so once it's installed, you should see it listed as ZomBox. You then click the Start button. And now it will boot up. After it's booted up, you should be greeted with a message here. It will contain a URL address that you can go to in a browser. Unfortunately, you can't copy and paste it. You'll have to type it in. Once you've done that, you can bookmark it, which is what I have done. There is also a login token, which you will have to type that in as well. Okay. So now this web app is just a guide to help you through the rest of the install process. It mostly involves creating a Discord bot. So I'm just going to follow my own guide and set it up. So first step is to log into Discord, which I already have. If you don't have a Discord account, you'll need to register. This is my test user on Discord called Project Zomboid. So this is what a new account will look like on Discord. So new account. You will need to create a Discord server. You can use an existing one, obviously, but for this guide, I'll do it from the very beginning and create a server. Create my own. For me and my friends, you can choose whatever type you want. I'll call this ZomBox guide. So you can call it whatever you want. So this is just a demo, so I'll just call it ZomBox guide. And here is the new server. There's a general text channel and my user as a member. So these are the steps that I've already gone through. So there's a lot of steps here because it goes, it's very detailed. Okay. So now we can create a Discord bot, which is how we will which is what's used to control the server management system, you'll need to go to the Discord developer portal and click New Application button. Give it a name. So I'll just call this one will just be called ZomBox Demo. There's a new application. I'll just go back to the guide. Now we'll attach a bot to the application. So you go to the bot, then add bot. So immediately after adding the bot, you just want to make it private. So just scroll down, it says public bot, disable that, then save changes. Now that we've got a bot, we need to generate an invite URL. So you go to OAuth 2, then URL generator. In scopes, select bot. Then under the bot permissions, we need to select all these. Read messages, view channels, send messages, manage messages, which is needed to remove React, attach files, add reactions, see if I've missed any, embed links, Okay, that's all of them. Once that's done, the invite URL down the bottom, you click copy. You can now paste that into a new browser tab. So this is where we invite it to the new Discord server. Select the server, continue, authorize. Okay, so this bot is invited. So if I go back to my new Discord server, you'll see over the right here that the bot is now a member and it's offline, which is expected. Okay, something else you should do, it's not necessary, but under user settings, go to advanced and turn developer mode on. So mine's already on. With developer mode on, you can copy ID of channels, also copy ID of members. This will be useful later on. Okay. So now the bot is created and invited. Go back to bot. Go back to, maybe I should check my own guide. Here's bot. Reset the token. So this is a login token for the bot, which we will need. Then click copy. And back on the guide, there is a form here where you can enter the Discord bot token. Also, optionally, you can put a log channel ID, which I'll go to general, copy ID. Like that, then apply. So now that this configuration is entered, the ZomBox system can connect to Discord to control this bot. Now initially you see an error here, that's because that information wasn't entered. So now the token, is entered, I can then start this bot and it'll be up and running. If we go back to our Discord server, you'll see the bot is now online. So now we can start interacting with the ZomBox system by issuing commands in Discord. So we'll just do bang help or exclamation mark help, and the bot will reply with the commands that are currently available. So the ZomBox system supports multiple Project Zomboid servers. In order to actually install a server, you need to create an instance. So an instance is a container for a Project Zomboid server. So you can do exclamation mark instances to show you the list of instances, which there aren't any because we haven't created one yet. So we can then create a server, or try to create an instance for a server, but it will give us a lock react, which means I'm not authorized to create an instance yet, which we can fix right now. So we create a role. So go to the right click on the Discord server, server settings, roles, create a role. The role must be called this, pzadmin. Save changes. Then go to manage members, add members. Then include all the members on your server that you want to allow to manage your Project Zomboid servers. Now if we try to create the instance again, it should work. So this is now giving us the instance list, showing that my server has been created. So this is just an empty container at the moment. We can then do help again, and this will show us all the commands that are now available for this particular kind of server instance. So we've got all the Project Zomboid commands. But it's empty, so we now need to install the actual game server, which we do with this command. This will give you an hourglass reaction. That's because the system is downloading the game server using Steam CMD and setting it up for us, so that will take a while. Once it's complete, it should change the reaction to a green tick, which is the react that's usually used to show something has been successful. It will also attach the log output from Steam CMD so that you can review it and make sure it worked successfully. Okay, finally it's done, and here is the log output. So it shows that it was installed successfully. Okay, now we can start the server. Again, another hourglass while it's starting up. Okay, the server is now started. You can use the !server command to view the status of the server. It shows that it's started. It's version 41.71, and that's the public IP and port that it's on. So this is the default configuration since I've just started it up after downloading the game server. So now we want to change the configuration. So first I'll just stop the server. Then we'll get the settings.ini file. So you just paste or type this command in, the !get config.ini, and it will attach the ini file, which we then download. So now we can edit the ini file. So for the purpose of the demo, I'm just going to change the public name and the server welcome message. Okay, so the server welcome message is simply welcome to the ZomBox demo server. I'll save that. Now, in order to apply these changes, just drag and drop it into Discord. Then !, set config ini. So that will upload and apply those changes to the server. Now, since we started the server with the default configuration, the map was created with the configuration, so you can delete the game save world using the bang deployment white world save command. So when I start the server now, it will start with a fresh map. So once again, the hourglass shows that it's starting up. The default configuration has the server as private, not public. So we can connect to it just with the local IP on the network. Okay, server started. So we can start Project ZomBox now. So I'll create a new favorite. Put in the local IP. Uh, now join server. So I will just quickly create a character. Okay, so I will just hide this character somewhere safe. Now, when I entered the bot configuration, I specified a log channel. So because of that, when people log into the server or log out, you'll get a message on that channel like that. We can also see the welcome message here. Welcome to the ZomBox demo server, as I put in the configuration. Now I'll just demonstrate a couple of commands that you can do from the console. You can broadcast a message to all the players. So you can see the message come up now. You can also give items to players through the console. So I'll give this character called Demo 2 axes. If I go to the inventory, I can see 2 axes. If you look at the help command, it'll show all the commands available. And that's it. There's additional information at the end of the guide to help with configuration, port forwarding, memory allocation. So that's it.